All right. Let's see if this one works. Sorry about that, guys. OBS, sometimes when it wants to, it works. But it worked all day yesterday. But then today, I guess it doesn't want to work today. So here we are. I'm back. Vernon actually got a sack. Yeah, how about that? How about that? Vernon actually got a sack. Still scoreless. So after the in the first quarter, let me change this thing now. Probably not going to have a whole lot of people showing up. In fact, yeah. That sucks though. My stream was looking good and things just didn't. It's just the way it is. Freaking OBS, Mother Nature with the winds. Remember a couple of weeks ago it was the rain? Well, now it's the winds, of course. Very windy out. I think that's the case everywhere. Let me change the thumbnail here real quick. And of course, my dogs be going nuts over whatever noise they hear. But yeah, we're trying to get to 6-2 heading into the bye. That would be fantastic. We actually turned the ball over. It's funny. I lost connection. Harrison Bryant lost the ball. We should have had a strip sack. We should have had a pick. We should have probably had a pick six. But hey, that's Mother Nature. She's tricky. It's going to be very tricky today. I want to see what the game plan will be for the rest of the year. We can hold on to the ball. It's going to be a tough one. That's why I said, the score is going to be low. People were like, "Hey, Crazy Dog, you said your score prediction's way too low." Well, I had a feeling it wasn't going to be a blowout kind of game. It wasn't going to be like one of those games that you usually see from us, 30 points a game. I think it was going to be an unnatural, low-scoring game for us, for both teams. But it's still hella early, first quarter. So that sack from Vernon, that was his first sack of the year. Yeah, Vernon showed up. Ronnie Harrison, yeah, Ronnie is very good. 6-2 should be our best start. I guess Baker's fault. No, that's not. No, that was Bryant. Bryant fumbled. So Browns take over once again inside their own 20. Shotgun for Baker. Takes a snap. Back to pass. Throws. That's Landry. He'll get a decent amount. Probably 4 or 5. Oh, hi. Bye. Okay. Cat just runs in front of my camera. Yeah, that's cool. She don't care. She's a rebel. She's a rebel cat. She don't give a crap what you're doing. The score is literally right there. Right here. See that thing? Scoreless. Under center. Single back. They're going to hand it off to Hunt. And Hunt will initially break a tackle. He'll get another throw. And I think I see a flag flying. Holding. Offense. No flag? I must be tripping. It must be like leaves or something because I could have sworn I saw a flag. I see something. I see anything flying and I think, oh my God. But no, that's not a flag, obviously. Must have been like a towel or something or a leaf. But yeah, it's 3rd and 1. Hunt 3 rushes, 15 yards. Yeah, the leaves are twirling around outside. The winds are whipping. Power I formation. They're going to hand it. No, he actually play action, gives it to Njoku, breaks a tackle, gets a block, tries to. Did he just try to knee someone in the head? I think he thought about hurdling somebody, but he quickly realized that's not a good idea. He didn't go full out hurdle. Probably would have gotten hurt. Nice job selling the play action. Nice pass. Stiff arms the bum. Oh, and then those two and a Raider collided with a Raider. After that, then he tried to hurdle Mullen. Mullen's like, "Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? I'm not gonna hurdle me. I'm stuttering like a crazy person out here." Love this sack by Vernon though. Best part is I can actually go to Twitter now. So Browns moving the ball, and there's someone else jumping. They're jumping like crazy over there on the Raiders side. Should be offsides, I think. Yep, offsides. Encroachment. That is now 2 encroachments, I think, and two or three encroachments. 5-2 record, best start since '94. 6-1, finished 11-5 that year. 157 rushing yards a game, third in the NFL. 12 20 yards rushes. 14 takeaways, leads the NFL. 92 rush yards allowed in a game. That's 5th. It's pretty impressive. And Bryant motions out wide to the bottom of the screen, under center, single back. They're going to hand it off to Hunt. Hunt bounces out wide, gets upended by Abram, who's hyped up, takes off his helmet. Now he's talking major crap to Hunt. God, Abram, you going to talk trash to Hunt? Better hope Hunt don't hurry you next time. My dog is freaking out for about something. Must be an animal outside. God. Dude literally took off his helmet in the field of play and was like, bro, you better hope you don't get stiff arm. Well, I mean, I guess I've always heard that he's a trash talker. Under center, I formation. They're going to pitch it to Hunt, get some blockers, and he'll get the first down with not relative ease. And there's another flag. It's probably going to be holding. Dude's got freaking grass in his helmet. Big old gash in the field. I'm sure the grounds crew's going to hate him for that. Holding. Offense on Wills. So that'll back us up a little bit. Dude's got a lot of grass in his helmet. He's got one of those helmets that has like the divots. It's got like like the divot thing right here. He's got grass all up in there. And then you look on the field, there's like a big old, like, just chunk taken out. That dude, man, they're going to need to clean that helmet out. Took up out. The grounds crew's like, bro, are you serious right now? The grounds crew's done a really fantastic job with the turf in the recent years. So shotgun, running back to the right, takes a snap. They're going to hand it off to Dearness Johnson, who takes over for Hunt while he's getting his helmet fixed. The whole chunks of grass taken out. So it'd be third down. We're almost done with the first quarter already. 2:52 to go and counting. Dearness, that's his first run of the day for 6 yards. That's funny. The one time they got a sack so far was because of a penalty. It didn't matter. When I asked what time the game was, it said 10-24 final score. Browns won. Possibly. Imagine that. 3rd and 6, shotgun running back to the right. 2 receivers out wide right. Takes a snap. Rolls, throws. Caught. And that is Dearness Johnson. He's about 2 yards shy. And, of course, there's Abram. Hey, I got you at 4th down. Man. Jordan Abrams out here just talking massive amounts of crap right now. I guess that's the way he is. He's got a big mouth. He reminds me of Jalen Ramsey so far. And it looks like the Browns may be going for it. They might try to get him to jump off sides, being as, look what they've done so far in this game. Get him with the hard count stuff. Got it. Yeah, I see Mayfield pop up at the other end. That's a first down. So drive continues. Wear down their defense. Their pass rush isn't already isn't that good. You wear them down, they ain't gonna get nothing on you. Can Stefanski be a good coach? So far, he's been pretty good. He's been pretty good so far. I've been very impressed. So 1st and 10, under center. Hunt is back in the game, I believe. Looks like it. And they're going to play action, bootleg, throws to Landry, who makes a guy miss and gets inside the 40. I already saw Derek Carr try to throw a deep one that was way off because the wind probably grabbed it and just heaves it another 10 yards. We're probably not going to see a whole lot of deep throws from Baker today. Probably if we do throw it, it's going to be like that stuff. Dink and dunk, short yardage, medium yardage stuff. And then we're going to run the ball a lot. They're going to pitch it to Hunt. Hunt's going to find a hole, and he'll get another maybe 2 yards. So it'll be third and about 5 or 4. See how much they give him. As that will most likely end the first quarter. And yep, that's going to do it for the first quarter. So we're going to change the quarter here. All right. There we go. We enter in the second quarter. We are scoreless. Cat's going around chasing insects. She had a freaking millipede yesterday, but yeah. Yeah, we had a freaking millipede in here yesterday. Didn't want her to eat it because those things are not very good, I'm sure. Here's some things you may not know. My mom started some good affordable something you might. Man. I have a family and hate taxes as much as you do, so I'll work to cut them. My husband's yeah, the wind is whipping around. And I won't answer to any questions. That's the Southern. I approve this message because I'll be faithful to God. Just reading through these group chats. That's another cool thing about using StreamYard. I could go on Twitter and stuff. That's cool. I mean, couldn't you do it with StreamYard? I probably could, but I don't really like to. And I can look at the chat because it's already right here. Will the Browns miss Odell? I mean, yeah. Of course we're going to miss Odell. But, I mean, Baker was fantastic without Odell in 2018. I think he'll be just fine here, especially because we have the bye week coming up. It'll give a chance for Landry to kind of get healthy. I know he's been battling that broken rib. It's probably been painful, but he's been battling through it. It'll give Hunt a chance to get healthier. I don't know how healthy he is. I mean, he hasn't looked the same lately, but it looks like he's getting healthier. And then, of course, we have the possibility of us adding some pieces via the trade deadline. Now, apparently Ryan Kerrigan requested a trade, but Washington has told teams they're not trading him. So, again, they're going to squander another opportunity to get something back for him. So, QB comparisons in 45 degrees or below at kickoff. 1 in 10, Derek Carr. Baker 6-0. 204 passing yards for Derek Carr. 253 for us, for Baker. Baker's thrown 16 touchdowns, one interception so far in his career in very cold weather. As it looks like Baker's going to go empty backfield. Let's see what they come up with. Okay, now they're going to motion Hunt into the backfield. 3rd and 5. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Hunt. Hunt's going to get a blocker, and he's going to run around the edge, and he'll get a big first down near the 20. Abram brought him down. He had the block from Wills. Wills has been very good with the setting the. Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't Wills. That was Bitonio. Even better. You love to see those guards that bounce out and hit a block. Now, Bitonio got to watch out that you don't want to hit him in the back because that'd be blocking the back, and that's not what we want. So it's 1st and 10. 42 rushes of 10+ yards this season, most in the NFL for the Browns. We have 3 today. I formation. Bryant, it's Bryant, motions to the right, takes a snap, hands it off to Hunt. He'll bounce out, and then he'll lose a couple yards. That was bad because we had no push on the edge where he was trying to go. And we got another whistle. 2nd and 13. 7-0 Lions already. Fantastic. Okay. All right. Maurice Hurst is injured. That's what the other whistle was for. So they got an injury to deal with. All right. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? We need Chubb. I know we do. Hopefully, we'll be getting him back for the Texans. I hope we get him back for the Texans, bro. That would be amazing. But yeah, in terms of I guess it's too late to do inactives, but Browns kind of usually have the same inactives. Trent Brown is not active today. They're trying, I guess, they're still trying to bring him back from the COVID list. He's active, like he was practicing, but I guess he wasn't feeling all well, and they didn't want to, risk spreading it to not only the rest of their roster, but to us, our guys as well, because that would not look good on their part. No, man. So yeah, how are we all doing today? I actually was scared. I didn't know how much time I had left on StreamYard, but I guess I have like 4 hours left to stream, so that's good. And then it resets in a couple days, so that's fine. That'll be all right. But yeah, this is the salute to service jersey. Of course, it's November, so yeah, love to see it. Lamar, ooh. Get you some score updates here momentarily as well. That's part about doing this stream with StreamYard is I got the chat in the same place. I don't got to worry about looking back and forth. Now, obviously, the best part is no disconnecting. I mean, of course, StreamYard, there's that risk, knock on wood, but it's been very, very good. I like StreamYard. It's kind of like a mixture. It's better than the old streams like where I had no scoreboard at all. But then you don't have the the tech savviness as OBS. Well, let's get some score updates for you. And waiting for the scoreboard to pop up. Well, let's see, where's Hurst? Okay, there's Hurst right there. 73? Right there. You heard his knee. It looks like he bent over immediately. And Hurst is on the sideline. That's not what you want. 7-0 Bills, 7-0 Rams. Tied at 7 in Baltimore. After that, I guess Lamar threw a pick 6, so that's tough. 3-0 Cincinnati, 14-3 Kansas City. Baker in the shotgun, empty backfield. Takes a snap. Throws. And he tried to get it to Odell. Landry, but it's incomplete. 3rd down. He had forever, but hey, nice blocking too. Who was that? Was that look at Conklin over here blocking. And look at Wills. Wills turned into a right tackle for a second there. Yeah, the guy's open in the end zone, but he went to Landry. He should have looked in the end zone. He would have had people open there. Huh. I'm sure the wind influenced that too. 3rd and 13. Shotgun running back to the right. Back to pass. To a pick. Might have been incomplete. It was incomplete. No, it's probably incomplete. No. He got lucky again, bro. Yeah, it's in the ground. It's 4th down. So let's see if Cody Parkey can hit a field goal here. Trying to get the first points of the game. Up and no good. Oh, he got it. That was a low one, and he got it. I guess that's the key. You hit it low. But hey, Cody Parkey. Just barely. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it went in, so that's good. 3-0 Browns. Cody Parkey is going to be the GOAT in this game. Watch. He's going to make all the points for us. That's sad, but hey, we got points. We are on the board. And you see why I had us not scoring much. People were, watch the score below. People were like, oh my God, Crazy Dogs saw something coming. I didn't see the weather coming, but yeah, I mean, I just, for some reason, thought it was going to be a low-scoring game. But yeah, 3-0 Browns. Oh my God, my nose is. Oh yeah, love to see that. Baker scared the crap out of me. I mean, yeah, it's points. It's 3-0. But I guess one of their linebacker was vigorously selling that it was a pick, but it hit the ground. He got so lucky there. You should have went to the end zone on the previous pass, though. He had guys open. Oh, well. We got 3 points out of it. I'm not going to go crazy on him. We should have had 6. Oh, man. But, hey, it's good. And then the Browns Twitter account posts it's good. And then they're like, never thought we'd be so excited about a 41-yard field goal in the second quarter. But take that, wind. This wind is wild out here, bro. This wind is absolutely wild. God. This wind is wild. The wind is whipping. Man. And of course, there's Baker slander in this group chat. Never-ending Baker slander. Baker, LOL. I like how he pays more attention to my team than his own team. Because he realizes this dude is a Patriots fan. He realizes his team is not that good anymore. But hey, Parkey makes the field goal. And look at that camera. 38 plus 38 point differential in the second quarter of the season. Highest in the NFL. Wow. And the kick is away. They must have had trouble with the ball falling off the tee. And here comes the return. Richard takes it just past the 30. Very short. Oh, Jamie Gillen's kicking off instead of Cody Parkey. Wow, I did not notice that. Cart coming out. Oh, no. Who's this for? Someone got hurt. An air cast, I guess, coming out for someone's ankle. Whose ankle got messed up? Whose ankle got messed up? Someone probably in there. I hope it wasn't Lamar. That would be tough. That would be so bad. Imagine Lamar got hurt. Oh. Tua, ooh. First career touchdown pass, like starting as a starting quarterback, yeah. Tua time, baby. So shotgun running back to the right for Carr. Hands it off again. Booker's going to get a nice little gain there past the 50. Ronnie Stanley? Oh, damn. Ronnie Stanley just got hurt. Dude literally just got paid a couple of days ago. That's tough, man. Luckily, he got paid, though. So we don't got to worry about that no more. All right. Oh. We're going to hand it off again, and that one gets eaten up. Loss of a couple. Porter Gustin looks like maybe Harrison got in there. Goodson maybe got in there too. Man, look at those flags. Those things are really whipping. 43 degrees, 32-degree wind chill, 35-mile-per-hour winds. Yeah, it was Ronnie Stanley. He just got paid. 2nd and 12. Shotgun running back to the left. Now they're going to motion the running back to the right now. Takes a snap. He's going to get sacked again. And that is Olivier Vernon. Again, that's 2. Vernon's got 2 sacks. This is going to be the coming out game for Vernon, bro. Dude's on the trading block apparently, and he's going to come out here and get a couple sacks. But yeah, that pocket closed up real quick. It was coming in on him like those. If you've seen Star Wars: A New Hope, it's like those walls in the garbage disposal, quickly closing in. Garrett just slipped into the medical tent. Oh God! I'm gonna dump it off. And he'll trudge forward for near a first down. It'll be 4th down, I'm sure. Abe Jackson with the lead block. Wow. So, yeah, Myles Garrett just limped into the medical tent. Because, of course, he did. Probably looking at his ankle. Could get it. And it's 4th and 1. They're going to go for it. Probably just try to get us to jump, probably. No. They got it. Going with the fullback. Guessing that was Olivier Vernon who had the sack, though. That's my guess. But if he did, that's Vernon doing his best Myles impression. 2 sacks today. You knew this was going to happen. Vernon, he's on the trade block, so he's going to go absolute bonkers to try to boost his trade value. He figures, hey, if I'm not going to play here, I might as well go crazy. I want to see him get a sack trick today. Under center, single back. They're going to play action. He's going to run it. And he's going to get a couple yards just around the 30-yard line. 2nd down. 9:30 to go here in the half. 3-0 Browns. Very low-scoring game, as I pretty much expected. I did not see this win coming. Joe Woods has no common sense. Joe Woods was kind of dealt a bad hand this year because one of his free agent signings opted out, and Billings. Injuries really hurt his squad, and no training camp either. So here they're going to run it, and they're going to get a first down. Well, yeah, because Myles isn't in there. This is, I think, our number 2 defensive line in there right now, I think. Bengals up 10-0. Wow. Who would have thought about that? But we all saw what they did to the Colts, right? And we all saw what happened with the Titans last week, too. They were down a lot, and they came storming back. It's far too early to be counting out the Titans. 1st and 10, under center, like a power I formation. Carr hands it off, and he gets tackled by Vernon. Oh, so that's not Vernon. That's Gustin. Josh Jacobs, 1.9 yards after contact per rush, 30th. 1.9. Last season, he had 2.8, which was 6th. Myles Garrett has returned into action. Probably checking out his ankle. Probably had it taped up. But I guess he's back in the game. And I think he's out there right now. Yep, there he is on top of the screen. Shotgun running back to the left. They're going to give it a timeout. Yeah, Vernon, in the brief time that Myles was out, he has 2 sacks on the game already. So he did his best Myles Garrett impression. Get his 2 sacks. It's good to see him finally deciding he's already 3rd on the freaking team in terms of sacks. But yeah, Sendejo missing a tackle, of course. Now linebackers, up to a point, haven't really been exposed, but yeah, they're still not the greatest. You know, also use an improvement at linebacker, maybe. If we do make the playoffs, which is not possible, what seed do you think we get? It's possible. If you're talking about the Browns, probably fifth or sixth, probably sixth. No, in order to get number 4, you'd have to win the division. Top 4 teams win the division winners. 2nd and 8, under center, single back. Takes a snap. And there's Goodson with the tackle. Goodson tossing him forward, kind of helping him out a little bit there. They're not, Claiborne had his chance, but he kind of, I think, maybe slipped just a little bit. He had a great chance at him, but I think he slipped. Or hit the B button a little too early. He hit the tackle button a little too early. 3rd and 1. Tight end motions to the top of the screen. Under center, I formation. Takes a snap. Play action. And he's going to throw it out of bounds. It'll be 4th down again. Another squandered opportunity for the Raiders. As you had some man-eaters chasing you behind you. And it looks like there's a brief, it looks like snow flurries coming down now. Nothing crazy. It's just like little light snow flurries. They're 1 for 1 on 4th down. It looks like they're going to be going for it again here. Can't trust Dylan Carlson, apparently. Or Daniel Carlson, whatever his name is. I think Dylan's a baseball player. Or Carlson. They can't trust him regardless who it is. And he'll get it. Just a last second lunge. And that keeps their drive alive. So, we can't stop anybody on 4th down, apparently. Just that last second jump cut, like little, won a snow game in Cleveland Brown Stadium. We haven't had a snow game in a while. And so 1st and 10. Shotgun running back to the right. Takes a snap, hands it off. He'll get maybe a yard if they get anything at all. Probably a loss even. You might just say no gain. He got virtually nothing. I would love it if all of a sudden a blizzard just came down. Knowing Cleveland, it's possible. There's Sam Young on the sidelines. Don't know what happened there, but okay. It looks like they got another new right tackle? Possibly. Shotgun running back to the left. Takes a snap. Oh! And Mac Wilson actually took down Cook. I want to say Cook. I don't want to say Cook. Jacobs. There's a duck, but nobody could get there. Makes you wish there was like a guy. Oh, man. I've seen that so many times, though. Garrett on the bottom of the screen. So he gets tipped. And then there's Wilson. Harrison was there, as was, I can't tell who that was. Who was it that was lunging there last second? Okay, they didn't show it. All right, 3rd down again. 3rd down and 10. Bungle game a few years ago, yep. Remember that 07 Buffalo Bills game? That game was nuts. We won like 8-0. It was crazy. So, yeah. Sendejo basically a traffic cone. Someone said on Twitter. Love it. There's Baker, like, bro, I've been on this sideline forever, bro. 3-0 Browns here we're essentially past halfway of the half already because of all the running. But here we go, 3rd and 10. There's Miles, Vernon, Ogunjobi, Richardson. That's the front 4. Carly in the shotgun. Watch out for Waller here. Running back to the left. 3 receivers to the right. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. Touchdown by Ruggs. Oh, he's incomplete. Oh, he was out of bounds. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds. Oh my God. I was like, dude, Ward him. He hasn't had it this year, but kind of like Shaun Wade. Yeah, he didn't have it completely. I don't think he had complete control of it there. Let's see. Yeah, the toe. And I think there's going to be a challenge. They're going to challenge this. Oh, the old late 2000s scoreboard air nostalgic. It's probably by a toe. Because there's one. One. Looks like he could be out by like that much. They're going to say they're probably going to say it's a touchdown. They're going to say it's a touchdown. But hey, defense has to get stops on fourth down. You have to pick. That happened before, last week. Had a chance at an interception. We just had a chance at an interception. And look what happened. Look what happened. Freaking, they score every time. Ice screen says no, not a touchdown. He might have had 1 foot out. Very close. I mean, the thing is, they ruled it already an incompletion. So they had to find it that he had a foot in. But Denzel, I think, was more or less watching the furthest outside receiver. It wasn't all on him. It was the safety. The safety, I think, was the guy that was on him. But I don't know. This defense, you gotta get stops. And Vernon is 2 sacks. Love to see that. You love that. Let's see what Twitter's saying about it. Nyheim Hines with the touchdown. Wow. That's great. Dolphins looking good so far, I guess. This dude Sendejo is so he's. I think he's on a 1-year deal, so we don't have to deal with him next year. But there's no way in heck we're bringing him back. I'm surprised he still has a freaking spot on this team. I would have benched him long ago. Like, you mean to tell me, there's nobody on the street that could be better than him? Haha, Clinton Dix would be better than him. Haha isn't really that good, but he's still better than him. So 7-3 Buffalo, 7 apiece in Miami. Yep. Incompletion. So no touchdown. That was that close to being a touchdown. His toe was out. His big toe. But yeah, okay, yeah, you can clearly see it right there. It just barely, like the very edge of his left foot goes out of bounds. The very edge, like his second and third and fourth toe go out of bounds. That's tough. And imagine they miss another field goal. Whip up the winds, Mother Nature. They're not in the dog pound this time, so he's probably going to hit it. But the winds are still shifty. The winds are whipping. Missed a 41-yarder. This is a 29-yarder. No, they didn't give him the touchdown, actually. Still 3-0 Browns. So it's 4th and 10. Carlson in to attempt this field goal. They missed the first one because of Mother Nature is amazing sometimes. And here's their second opportunity. Oh, and that one is, like I said, it's good because you don't have the whipping wind, the whirling winds. So they tied it at 3. Like I figured they probably would. Let's change the scoreboard real quick. This quarter took, they had the ball forever. We need to get turnovers turnovers, man. We can't be doing that stuff. Got to be getting some turnovers. Got to force a strip sack or something. The refs bailed us out. Someone said on Twitter. I love it. So, okay, let's see what Twitter's talking about. Cannot allow Sendejo to keep playing. It's good. They really cannot allow Sendejo to keep playing. He is not good. He deserves the slander. He's not good at all. Yeah, and y'all were yelling at me in the comments saying, oh, yeah, it's going to be a high-scoring game. No, this is going to be a very low-scoring game. We may be lucky to hit 21 points here combined. Got to go into the end zone for a touchback. I believe the Browns do get the ball at the second half again. So, love to see that. But, oh, damn, who got whacked? Wait, a scooping? They had a scoop and score. Andrew Van Ginkel, 78-yard scoop and score. That's something that you love to see right there. Jared Goof. He goofed. 14-7 Miami. 14-9 Kansas City. 14-7 Green Bay. 14-7 Indy. Baker under center, single back. I'm sorry, I formation. Man, I'm stuttering like crazy. They're going to play action. Baker throws, caught, and they say he was out, trying to go to his boy, Rashard Higgins. So Sam Young and knee contusion for Miles. Ooh, that's tough. Got bumped in the knee, I guess. And they're going to run it with Johnson, and he'll get nothing. I've always said that he ain't no Nick Chubb. He's not a guy that you run like that. He's the kind of guy that you get the ball via screen pass and stuff. He's not Nick Chubb. You don't run him like Nick Chubb. Garrett, I guess, had a knee contusion, but he came back in. Sam Young, the right tackle for the Raiders, and Maurice Hurst for the defensive lineman for the Raiders. They're both questionable. All right, so shotgun and a little bit of snow. Running back to the route. Oh. Movement up front. False start. That's on. Yep. Wells jumped a little bit. Come on, Jedrick. Yeah, it's starting to come down a little bit now. A little bit more prevalent. I know this half is going really fast because they're running the ball a lot. You notice like the games go slow when there's a lot of passing. Shotgun running back to the left, takes the snap, back to pass, pressure coming. And it's incomplete. This is, wow. Ronnie Stanley ruled out with an ankle injury. Eesh, that's tough. This is going to be a very low scoring game. Trying to hit. It was tipped. 4th and 15. Very ugly game so far. I mean, he's a rookie. Of course, he's not gonna be the greatest, but he's been all right. And here's the punt. He had to really track back to get that one. Wow. He had to really go back to get that one. But a good kick coverage there. So it's 3 apiece. Late here in the first half. Browns will get the ball to start the second half. This might be like one of those like 10-3, heck, 6-3 games. You never know. Will's not having the greatest game so far against a bad pass rush. Not the greatest day for Jedrick. Not the best day. So this week's AP poll, Ohio State's number 3 behind Clemson and Bama. Lamar getting shredded by that Steeler D. Hate to see it. Yeah, 3 apiece here. 7-3 Buffalo. It's 14-7 Miami. 14-7 Baltimore. 10-7 Cincinnati, like I said. Like we're talking about Tennessee here. Tennessee is going to probably shred them at some point. But yeah, we got 4 minutes and 2 seconds to go here in here. Drops, penalties. Not the greatest game all around, to be honest with you. And he just mentioned the reasons why. A lot of drops, a lot of penalties. The wind isn't making anything better. Very grimy game. Very grimy. You know, it's just down and dirty. 20-7 Miami, really? Dude, Miami really are they really beaten up? Oh my God, it is 20-7. Holy crap, bro. Dude. Imagine that. Miami. Imagine Miami beats the Rams with Tua. Hey, don't be surprised. Tua ain't no slouch. As long as his offensive line holds up and his weapons catch the ball and his running game is good, they'll be all right. He went to a pretty good situation. Offensive line is solid. Good weapons. Devontae Parker and company. They have some nice weapons. They're still in a rebuild, but they're coming out of it. Give them maybe 2 years and they'll be ready to go for maybe a playoff push. Don't sleep on them, though. So here we go. Under center, single back. Takes a snap. Oh, he just juked out Miles. I think that was Miles. He juked him out. Josh Jacobs. If we can get a turnover here, preferably like a, what the Dolphins just did, scoop and score, strip sack, pick 6, that'd be dope. I'm always wishing for turnovers because, man, especially in this game. 2nd and 6, they're going to play action, throws, and he gets met immediately, but that's a first down. They're right near the 50. Oh, a punt return? Wow, a punt return. Jakeem Grant. So they scored on all 3 parts of the team. Special teams, defense, and offense. Wow. Love to see that from the team. Raiders have no timeouts remaining, by the way. And there's a big run. That's going to be about a gain of 5 or 6. God, they're just getting grinded up in the run game. Approaching the 2-minute warning. There's Kevin Johnson. I guess they brought him on like a cornerback blitz. I'll see if that would have been the play before. Johnson would have had a good shot at him. 2nd and 3. Under center, power I formation, fullback off to the left. They're going to hand it off again, and he'll get a nice push for the first down. This is why we need to trade for some defensive players. Right here. Getting gashed by Josh Jacobs. This would be the game where Vernon has a great game, though. 1st and 10. They motion out Jacobs, so they're going empty backfield here. And a 2-minute warning. Yeah. Very grimy game for the most part. Did this dude just say trade Hunt? No, we're not trading Hunt. How would we do that? Oh. Wow. Wow. Play people that he is playing. They ain't throwing the ball a whole lot because of, I guess, the wind. He's scared of the wind. Literally, possibly have to throw caution to the wind. I'm surprised they haven't tried to throw it deep, but I'm not. I mean, wouldn't be. Actually, no. Some people say they should, but Mother Nature is out here whipping some winds around, keeping them grounded. I guess we're kind of like a helicopter right now. The offense is primarily run based, even more than usual. But I understand. You don't want to throw the ball and have it get carried into a corner's hands or something. He's already gotten lucky. He almost had a pick, but they overturned it. They looked at it and, well, actually, I'm sorry, they didn't look at it. But yeah, they're probably going to wind up with 3 points because the problem here is much like with the Ravens game, they're not throwing the ball a whole lot, like to where Miles has time to get back there. I mean, yeah, we got there because the pocket collapsed and no one was open. Ugh. But this is why we need to trade for like maybe a linebacker, a defensive pass rusher. But yeah, they've been the Raiders have been. Oh wow, Matt Judon ejected for contacting an official. This is just some ugly, ugly football. Snow's coming down now, I guess. So we'll see how this goes. Chris Spielman, king of the beasts. Haha, Chris Spielman. So they're just shy of the 40-yard line, just past the 50. Takes a snap, play action, throws, wide open. Oh, he dropped it. That's the second time he had an open tight end and he missed him. But yeah, we need guys that could get to the quarterback. We need an improvement at almost every position on this team on defense. We do actually need an improvement on every position on this defense. Offense, we could use a receiver, but we don't need one. 2nd and 10. Ruggs motions to the bottom of the screen. Shotgun running back to the left. Takes a snap. By action, they're going to run it with Ruggs. And he gets blown up for a gain of a couple. Sendejo with a big hit. Wow, he actually didn't miss a tackle. Imagine that. He's been missing some tackles lately. He's been bringing shame to 23. So 3rd and 6. Come on, defense. We need a turnover here. Come on, we need a turnover. Look at that snow coming down now. Man, it's really snowing now. This is what you love about Cleveland. Snow showers come out of nowhere. 1st down. Can't even stop the run game. You can't stop the running backs. Luckily, there's less than a minute left, so we might escape with. Now we're going to call timeout because Larry's taking forever to get off the sidelines. We'll get to the sidelines. He goes, oh, I'm coming. Hold up, I'm coming. I'm a big guy. I can't run fast. Sorry. All this equipment on. I hate it. Imagine being a defensive lineman and you're running from, like, let's say like you're like a right side-ish defensive line, like you're on the right side of our D line. You have to sub out, so you're chugging along, and the offense is going turbo, going no huddle. Derek Carr's like, oh, you're kidding me? It's freaking snow. It looks like my sleep than anything, but it's still snowish. 2 guys coming on the edge, almost unblocked. None of them got there. We haven't been able to plug up the holes. They're going to review the spot. Ooh, interesting. 53 seconds to go here in the half. Big blow from Sendejo. He might have been short. He might have been short. I don't know. I couldn't really tell. He might have been. But score updates, 21-7 Miami, 14-7 Baltimore, 7-3 Buffalo, 10-7 Cincinnati. Let me see if I can update it here. 21-9 Kansas City. Wow. Yeah, I know they're reviewing it. We'll see what they say. Wow. Sure. Oh man, that's funny. I love reading Twitter during Browns games. But yeah, like this has not been the greatest game for the Browns. We can't stop the run. Their offensive line is all right, but we should be, really stopping them. Goff sucks. This weather is just weird. Wow. Ohio State is a 37-point favorite against Rutgers. This might be one of those games where Fields plays like a half because we're blowing the doors off of Rutgers. Especially with the way our offense has been playing. It's going to be a long day for Rutgers. Especially, I think it's because it's at the shoe, too. This is so predictable, but the play calling and the play is so bad. Yeah. We need to get a boost of like energy going or something. A turnover. Especially right before half. The Raiders have been essentially controlling the line of scrimmage. Yep, they're going to say it stands. Yeah, Ohio State's looking fantastic. So they're going to still say it's a first down by about an inch or so. Like he was right at the line and his knee went down. Man, look at the snow coming down now. It's crazy. I've always heard Derek Carr doesn't play in the snow. He doesn't play well. This would be the game where he goes off because that's us. So 1st and 10. Looks like the snow has stopped. Back to pass. Still looking. He's going to roll to his right. Oh, I'm sorry, to his left. And he's going to get a couple more yards. It's 43 seconds to go. And yeah, it's funny. Like it was sleeting or whatever. It's been off and on. It's been off and on so far in this game. 2nd and 5. They're just inside the 30-yard line. Shotgun running back to the left, takes a snap. And he's going to get almost sacked. And he'll get hit hard by Johnson. Kept him in bounds. Wow, nice hit. 3rd and 4. Takes a snap. Wide open. They have no time. They're going to have to get the running. This reminds me of the they have 2 seconds to go. They take a quick knee, and now there's going to be 2 seconds left here before half. So Daniel Carlson's going to come in here and try to kick another field goal. Oh, no wins. Carlson up and good. So it's 6-3 Raiders. This is going to be a very, very slow, low scoring game. Well, I don't know what is up with our defense today. Run defense has usually been pretty stout, but they just not looking good. We've barely seen the offense. I'm going to look up time of possession on this game. It seems like they've had the ball like 30 minutes, and that'll be halftime. So, yeah, we'll get the ball to start the second half. And, yeah, they've had the ball pretty much they've had the ball a long time. Halftime. Wow. Rodgers, Davante Adams. That connection is fantastic. 6-3 Vegas. I mean, they're doing what I guess you're supposed to do against our squad. They hold on to the ball, wear down our defense. Don't let us get you. But yeah, Judon is done for the game now. That's tough. We need to come out starting off hot in the second half. I don't know what that play calling was mostly. So let's take a look at the stats here. Yeah, Derek Carr, 8 of 16, 68 yards, 2 sacks by Vernon. Baker, 5 of 10 for 38 yards. I mean, yeah, he barely threw any passes. Jacobs, 12 for 48. Kareem Hunt, 7 for 36. Carries and yards and stuff. Barely throwing any passes. Njoku has 1 for 19. He has the most yards of any reception. He had the longest reception so far today. I wonder if I can find time of possession here so far here. I don't think we've had the ball. It feels like we haven't had the ball at all. We've barely had it. Okay. Team stats. So here's the team stats. I really want to get into this game at 6-2. All right, so here's the team stats. They've had 11 first downs. We've had 6, 4 via the rush, 1 via the run. We each have 1 first down from penalty. We're 2 of 5 from third down. They're 3 of 8. Tells you how many times they've had the ball on third down. 2 for 2 on fourth down. We're 1 for 1. We've had the ball. They've had 21 total. We've had 21 total plays. They've had 38. 92 total yards to 145. 4 total drives. We had 3 total drives that first half. Very long drives. Time of possession, 18 minutes to 11 in favor of the Raiders. Yeah, it definitely felt like they've had the ball longer. 18 minutes. Definitely. Defense has got to come out and control the line of scrimmage and stuff. Obviously, Derek Carr's not going to throw the ball a lot. He's going to run it. He wants to negate the pass rush. You probably saw what freaking Lamar did, except he doesn't run. But, yeah, just negate the pass rush. Except for Olivier Vernon, of course, because, yeah, of course, yeah. Olivier Vernon, of all people, gets 2 sacks. 4 first half turnovers for Jared Goff. Ugh. The offensive line's being abused. Oh, no. 28 to... Oh, my God, dude. Rams are trash. Getting thrashed. 7-6 Buffalo, 14-7 Baltimore, 17-7 Cincinnati, 21-9 Kansas City. All the other games are at halftime. So let's see what's going on. Steelers Ravens on CBS. Let's see what's going on over there. I know they're at halftime. Oh, they were reviewing. Wow. So yeah, Ravens up 14-7 on the Steelers. Oh, I'm Joe Hayden. Oh. It's so funny looking at Jordan. I'm Joe Hayden. Oh. Next that face he was making. Man. 3rd and 6 for the Ravens, and the Steelers call timeout. But yeah, we're at halftime, guys, and so far we're not looking that great. Should have been a lot worse. They barely missed a touchdown. They also missed a kick. So let's see how my fantasy team is quick. While I'm looking around, let's see. Fantasy teams probably aren't doing so hot. Jim Nance, Tony Romo on the call for the Ravens and Steelers. They're way back there. They're on their inside their own end zone here, in their own territory. Lamar taking it himself. First down, no surprise. That's Lamar for you. He'll take off like that. Oh, I'm actually winning one of my fantasy matchups. I'm actually winning both of them. Wow. Looking good. Where's all my points coming from? Freaking Newton, Gore. Higgins hasn't done diddly squat. He's 0 for 2 on receptions, of course. 18 from Kelsey. Love Kelsey. My bench isn't giving me anything either because everybody's hurt. We're on the bye. 7 points from the Patriots defense. It's kind of funny. My opponent in one of my fantasy leagues has the Bills defense. I got the Patriots defense, and they're going against one another. So essentially, it's like whoever scores, the other defense loses that. How about my other fantasy team? Wow. Rodgers has 11 so far. Okay. Singletary has 4, 12 for Tyreek, 2 for Hilton, 1 for Ebron. Claypool ain't doing nothing. Rams have 8. Yeah, I'm not getting much of anything from my fantasy teams on sleeper.com. Wow, Willie Snead. Wow. See how my fantasy team is doing here. 18 from Kelsey again. Okay, that's dope. Wow. Really, the wind's really whipping outside right now. All right, let's. Illegal formation. Okay. So, very nutty half. At half. Wow. Wow. $10 from Tyreek Hill. Wow. Yeah. All right. So my fantasy teams aren't really doing all that good. Then again, very grimy day in football. A lot of Snead with the catch. Wow. All right. We should be getting back to action here momentarily, I'm sure. Cam Dantzler got hurt. Oh, that's tough. Miami is just wilding out here. Jared Goof. Goof. You're Goof? Morrissey's pro-life, pro-coal, pro-Second Amendment, pro-Trump. Independent news says Morrissey has kept jobs in West Virginia. All right. Oh, this fantasy team's got Dalvin Cook feasting, Devontae Adams doing really good. Love to see that. Nothing much from the bench as usual. My bench usually never does good. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It's just fantasy sports. I mean, it's whatever. But yeah, overall, not a great game from the Browns. 11 total yards in the second quarter, being as we only had the ball, I think, one drive. But hey, the defense only has given up 6 points. They're just getting run into the ground. That's all. The Browns' offense looks blah. Defense is trying, at least. At least they have a pulse. Someone on Twitter said we didn't need Joe Schobert. Get out of here. I wanted to keep Joe Schobert, but I guess there was the price that really kind of deterred us. If he would have lowered his price to about $7 or $8 million a year, I would have said, hell yeah, get over here. Get over here. But no, he wanted $10+ million, and look what he got from Jacksonville. And I hope he's enjoying that money because Jacksonville, as we've seen, is not a good team. They're 1-6? This is going to be the game that's going to be decided via field goals. Then there's the fumble from Bryant. Did they try? Okay. And then there's that missed touchdown. They've left quite a few points on the board. I mean, we need a touchdown to start off this half. We need a touchdown bad. We need Hunt to go crazy. Schobert was good at stopping the run. Yeah, he was. I never said I didn't want Schobert back. It's just his price tag was a little too expensive, I think, for us. There's Parkey talking to Carlson, probably talking about the whole dog pound thing, how the winds were whipping around. There we go. Yeah, they are essentially controlling the game as we're getting ready for the start of the second half. Look at the yards. 92 total yards, 6 first downs. 11 minutes total time of possession. Let's have a good long drive here, guys. I would love that. Here's the kick. It'll stay in play. No, it'll go in the end zone for a touchback. I thought I might have been able to stay in play. So, let's see how this goes. I would like a good long drive down the field that ends up in a touchdown. Okay, let's change the quarter here. Okay, there we go. 1st and 10, under center, single back. Hands it off to Hunt. And we'll get a good chunk of about 3 or so yards. I'm disappointed with the play calling thus far. I'm relatively disappointed in the play calling on offense for us. I mean, I know you can't really unleash it with the weather and everything, but still, say YOLO. You know, get these guys involved in other fashions. 2nd and 7, under center. Bryant motions into the backfield, back to pass to Hunt. And he'll be about a yard shy. So that's good. 3rd down and 1. Need a good long drive here, guys. Even Baker ran for a 1st down earlier. I was waiting for Hunt to freaking break through there and just keep going. Morrow nearly missed the tackle, and I don't think he would have went far after that. His first reception for 6 yards. 3rd and 1, under center, single back. Man in motion. Hodge motions into the slot. He'll take it himself. He'll blow through the hole and get the 1st down just shy of their own 40. Like at their own 40, I should say. He was right on the line, right on the little mark there. Right on the yard marker. 1st down. Need a long, grinding drive here. 1st and 10. 13-10 and counting here in the 3rd. Going under center, single back again. Hunt in the backfield. Bryant motions to the left. Play action. Throws. Caught by Bryant. That's enough for about 9 yards. I think he caught it like right at the 1st down marker. They're probably going to say is about a yard shy, which isn't too bad. We know it's 2nd and 1. But look at that. Being very safe with the ball. I will applaud that. They're being safe with the ball. But occasionally you've got to go deep to take the safeties to back off. 2nd and 1. Bryant motions to the right. Under center, single back. Hunt will get the 1st down. So keep going, guys. Come on. I didn't say this was going to be easy. I had my final score, very low, and people were criticizing me for it. Oh, look at that. We might barely hit freaking 20 points in this game. 28-7 Dolphins. Eesh. Wow. Under center. Under center, single back. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolls. Get rid of it, Baker. Oh, he got a few yards because I think one of their linemen stumbled and fell to the ground. So he'll get a couple yards on the run. Look at him scramble. Let's see. 44 is lurking. He comes in there. He just kind of stumbled. The carpet monster got him, and so that Baker get a couple yards. Positive yardage. Let's go. 2nd and 4, so it's a good gain of 6, too. Takes a snap. Play action. To Landry. 1st down. Makes a guy miss. Makes another guy miss. He's tight roping, and he falls out of bounds. He probably could have scored, but it's like it's like when you're like it's like kind of like wobbling, and then you just fall because hey, it's a big 1st down. I was literally waiting for Landry to, because if Landry wasn't touched, you could literally fall. But I think obviously he was touched right there, so yeah. If he wasn't touched at all though, and he did that, if he fell in bounds, he could literally get up and take off still. Wow, big run by Jarvis though. Tight roping. 1st and 10, under center. Hands it off to Hunt. He's going to run around the outside. He'll lunge forward for a gain of 5. Just a last little ditch, little lunge. Superman lunge to get just to the 20-yard line. Man, you get Hunt in space. around the corner, around the edge. That dude just turns on the jets, and he just takes off. As the case is with a lot of running backs, especially when they got a blocker ahead of them, like Jedrick Wills or someone like that. 2nd and 6, so there was a gain of 4. They gave him 4 for it. Under center. Bryant motions to the right. Hands it off again. They're going to go to the left. He'll get about a yard. So it'll be 3rd and 5. Vikings, Packers. Dalvin Cook. 21-14 Vikings. So there's Derek Carr. Lost last 3 games versus the Packers for the Vikings. Wow. He's the only big running back we have. Shotgun running back to the right. Landry motions to the left. 2 receivers up top. Back to pass. Throws. Caught by Landry. Touchdown. There you go, Jarvis. Let's go. Bless him. Bless him, then. Bless him. All right. Jarvis gets his first touchdown of the year. There you go. There you go, Jarvis. Beautiful pass, too. Love to see that. Dirt. And then he's like, oh, gotcha. The hands of it. The hands of God. Chilling there right next to Njoku and the hands of God. Beautiful pass, too. But then it might have hit the ground. I don't know. So the Raiders are going to look at it. I think he might have had control of it, but then again, we'll see. Man, we both might have had a touchdown. If only we had a game changer like Odell. I know, right? I've had a touchdown kind of off the board. I was worried about the Dolphins hiring Brian Flores. Not that he'd be a bad coach, but he would be too green to lead a team. Nah, I knew Flores was going to be all right for them. I knew Flores was going to be good for him. Flores just has that attitude to where guys will look up to him. Raiders are challenging, so I'll hold the score for right now at 6-3. We'll wait and see what happens here. But, yeah, this would be Jarvis's first touchdown of the year. He hasn't been targeted a whole lot because Odell's usually on the other side. But I really think with Odell out for the year, I think we could look more to Jarvis, especially if we don't bring in a receiver, which honestly, looking at the way things have been going, I don't think we will bring in a receiver. They have been talking about, they could bring in a guy like Will Fuller or Kenny Stills or someone like that, like a guy who has that speed that could take the top off of defense like Odell did. I mean, obviously, you're not going to get an Odell. You're not going to get another Odell. Like, you're just going to have to get someone with the speed that can take a top off of defense and open things up. But something tells me that probably came out. We'll see what the refs say. I think the ball barely came out. I'd be shocked if they got a touchdown. That was a beautiful pass, though. That was a beautiful pass. Just a little bouncy at the end there. Well, we're going to probably get an explanation. I honestly expect them to say it's an incomplete pass. Yep, it's still 6-3. They ruled it not a catch. So essentially, both teams have had a touchdown wiped off the board. They called it an incomplete pass. Wow. Huh. That's tough. Jets are not going to beat us. So 38-yard attempt for Cody Parkey. He made the first one 41 yards. I believe he is in the dog pound end zone this time around. Here's the snap. Kick is up. And it is good. So we're tied at 6. So we do get points, just not 6 points. Well, we got 6 points, just not, we didn't add 6. We just added 3. So we're tied at 6 points now. Jarvis on the sidelines, I could have sworn I thought I caught that. That's tough, man. I thought he caught that. That's why I waited to change the score. So we're tied at 6, third quarter. 6-6. They called it an incomplete pass. That was a beautiful pass, though, from Baker. So Jarvis still has 0 touchdown catches on the year. T.Y. Hilton out for the rest of the game versus Detroit with a groin. That was a very good catch, though. It barely just dropped us. You saw the ball kind of like fall out, but then he gained control afterwards. If he would have had his hand on the ball the whole time, it wouldn't have mattered. But you kind of see the ball kind of like drop as he was coming in there. But we still get points out of it. Not all mad. We should have had 6, though. Not complaining. At least we got points out of it. Wow. T.Y. Hilton's out. Kenny Galladay is questionable. So here comes the Raiders. Very ugly game. Where's Blandino? I think they literally just talked about it. If we win this, I predict 11-5. For the rest of the season? We'll see. I still say 10-6, but who knows? So, first down and 10. Under center. I formation. Takes the snap. They're going to hand it off. God, he's just pushing the line himself, too. Josh Jacobs just eating out here. Why pass the ball when you got Josh Jacobs just moving the line yourself? Where is Greedy? Out for a long time. They say he's out indefinitely. 2nd and 3. Come on, we need a fumble. Need a defensive turnover here. Should have had a turnover early in the game, but couldn't come up with the ball. Under center, I formation. Takes the snap. Runs through, gets the first down. Elliott is trash. Worst draft pick. I think things would have been a lot better if Andrew Billings didn't opt out, because he was originally, we signed him to like a 1-year deal, but then he opted out because I guess he has asthma. So there's Myles Garrett on the sidelines. So they got the depth guys in there, like Gustin and Claiborne, it looks like. Or is that Vernon over there? I think that's can't tell who that is over there up top. I think that's Vernon because he doesn't have the hair. On our end around, and Vernon, yeah, he got a yard. Vernon snuffed that out immediately, so he couldn't really turn around. If he had stopped, Vernon was right there. Yeah, defense still sucks. That's why I'm saying we need maybe another pass rusher. Definitely could use a linebacker and secondary. We need secondary. Yeah, Gustin and Vernon. I know. I noticed because of the hair. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because Claiborne is easy to spot because of the hair. Now Garrett's in the game, it looks like. No, it's not Garrett. That's still Gustin. Oh, no. Screen pass that. Oh, look, it's B.J. Goodson. Gets about a yard. Yeah. Third down. Can we get a safety? Like the player or the play? Because they're way out of there. And they're not even anywhere close to the end zone. But I think we can get a safety, like the player. Yeah, the position. Yeah, we can get a safety, I'm sure. So 3rd and 8, shotgun running back to the right. Takes a snap. And look at this. Carr's going to take off for a run because there's nobody around. Why can't we get stops on 3rd down? Huh? This dude freaking Derek Carr out here running around. Look at that. Nobody's even around because they're all guarding their man. I like Smith getting in, or Joseph and Johnson getting in there but still got the first down. Of course, can't seem to stop these guys. They're barely passing the ball. 111 rushing yards. We have 75. 1st and 10. Takes the snap, play action, caught. So yeah, we're just gonna let him dink and dunk, 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 dink and dunk. I don't know why Garrett's not in there. But if we don't have Garrett for the rest of the game, of course, there's Gruden with his nose sticking out. 2nd and 1. He was just out there a little while ago. Still not out there as it's Gustin opposite of Vernon. Takes the snap. They're going to hand it off. We get a couple yards for the first down. Oh, this defense is getting grinded up. Oh, my God. We had a couple chances at stops, and they always get a first down. This quarter's going by fast, too.
My charger. It's in there.
All right. 1st and 10. 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Play action. Wide open. There's a big hit by Sendejo. Oh, my God. Swiss cheese defense. Well, it's been known that our secondary sucks. Secondary ain't that good right now. Grady's injured. Delpit's injured. Joseph's coming off an injury. Second and 4. Carr in the gun, running back to his left. Takes a snap. Play action. Throws. Oh, look, wide open. No surprise. Yeah, he's just doing a look. Quick passes. Oh, my God. This is. Oh, this defense, man. First and 10. Can't stop the run. Can't stop the pass. They take our touchdown off the board because he dropped the ball. Can't get anything because these refs are kind of stupid. 1st and 10. Under center, single back. Probably going to run it. Yep. He got a couple yards because, of course, we need a turnover, but we can't seem to force them today. Drop issue. No, he didn't have a drop issue. It was just a good ball that just leaked out of his hands. Should have caught that pass. I don't know where Garrett is. Now they got Claiborne in there. There's Taki. 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd. So a 2-minute warning. Oh, man. Second and 5, takes the snap, and he got a couple yards. At least told him to 3 or something. 3rd down in about 3.
Yeah,
I don't know where Garrett is. I mean, now obviously he's not in there because they have the backups. As Gustin's checking out, he's coming out of the game now, getting a breather. Looks like Vernon, and I'm trying to see the other pass rusher. Okay, it's Garrett. Okay, good. Garrett's in there. On 3rd down and 3. Send the horses. Literally blitz them up the middle. Back to pass. Caught, of course. Can we, guard these tight ends, bro? They're quick pass, quick pass, quick pass, quick pass, quick pass. It's a good strategy, but come on, dude. Are you freaking kidding? Look at Dalvin Cook, though. Woo. Wow. 28-14 Vikings. I would like a turnover here, guys. God, can't get like a tip ball pick or something, or a fumble, strip sack. God, defense mince-meated. They're going to run it. No game. Miles, of course, low-key getting held by some bum tackle, probably Colton Miller or whatever. No call. Feels like 2017. Exactly. This does. Back to pass, and we got a flag. Offside. Defense. Come on, defense! A freaking Buckeye freaking head fell off. Come. Oh, Myles Garrett offsides, of course. Can't go a game without jumping offsides, huh? Guess that's what happens when you get held. Come on, Myles. They're probably going to score a touchdown here. Can't get Brutus's head back on. Oh, well. There we go. 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. They've literally been just chewing up the whole game. We should have had the freaking touchdown. Defense is absolutely trash. The way I see it, if Andrew Berry does not make a move by Tuesday, Brown's Twitter is going to be even worse. After 3. Andrew Berry should be on the phone trying to swing a deal for people right now, bro. Like, you should literally be trying to make a move, because this defense is getting chewed apart. Can't get a pass rush because Carr's over here. He's like, he's not throwing deep balls. It's probably going to be a touchdown coming up. We need to force turnovers, and we haven't been able to. Jarvis and Bryant are probably going to be the reasons why we lose this game, mainly because Bryant fumbled and Jarvis dropped that pass in the end zone. That was a very quick quarter. We had the ball at the very start of the quarter. We had the ball at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Quarter's already over. I've only been streaming for about 2 hours. Remember, I had about a half an hour of just absolute trash from OBS. But still, like, this game is not very fun. Overall, we're not playing horribly. We just can't stop them. Derek Carr is just hitting these. We need a turnover up here, bruh. But we're probably not going to get a turnover because we can't get to the ball. There's always somebody wide open, too. We need a freaking turnover, like an interception or a strip sack or a fumble or something. 2nd and goal, just barely inside the 5. Shotgun running back to the left. takes a snap. Nope, just off the hands of Aguilar. Guarded by Mitchell. Third down. Hold him to 3 points here, guys. Come on. Hold him to 3. So let me change the quarter real quick. All right. 3rd and goal. Shotgun running back to the right. Takes a snap. Caught. Touchdown. Freaking defense, man. Like, this defense is freaking Swiss cheese. This is not the kind of quarterback you should be doing this against, bro. 12-6. Now we got to try to score a touchdown. Freaking trash, bro. If Andrew Berry does not make a move before the deadline, I'm going to be mad because he saw what this team is doing right now. We're getting picked apart by a quick pass quarterback. I guess they're talking about possible movement along the line there. I don't know. I didn't see movement. But what do I know? And they're going to take a look at this. Man, this might be a field goal kind of game. I don't know. Did he have control of that one? Well, for the moment, I'm going to put 12-6. It's under review, of course. Play is under review. Oh, man. Wait, who doesn't care? Who wants his check? Miles. Well, see, when you're getting held all the time and they're not calling it, you have to try to jump the snap to beat the tackle, and a lot of times he falls for the hut, and then he gets offsides. And, he's kind of hurting right now, so that ain't helping matters. And Derek Carr is not holding on to the ball too long. The only times he did hold on to the ball, he was sacked by Olivier Vernon. This would be the game where Myles Garrett makes a big play. But, wow. Huh. If Jarvis didn't catch it, neither did he. Yeah, exactly. If they don't say Jarvis caught it, they're going to say Renfro caught it because Browns. This game is just an absolute crap, but that should be dropped. Should be a drop, but knowing these refs, it's as backwards. They're going to say he caught it. But for right now, I have 12. We'll see if they keep it. But they are looking at it. That should be a drop. Keyword should be. But if ours didn't stand, see, they wanted a touchdown. Of course, see, this is backwards. That's a touchdown, but Jarvis, this isn't. Like, what? They ruled that a touchdown, but ours isn't. I don't understand. These refs they're backwards. They ruled that a touchdown, but Jarvis, no, I don't know. So it's 12-6. 14:53 to go here in the contest. Oh, block it. Block it. Maybe he'll miss it. No, he made it anyway. Doesn't matter. And a flag. You knew this game was going to be a rough game when we had a freaking flag on one of the first plays of the game. All sides. Encroachment. Defense. On Vernon. So 13-6. Raiders. They're in the fourth. Well, it would have a touchdown. So yeah, this is the game where that's kind of backwards. So Jarvis's touchdown wasn't a. I'm gonna tweet that. Jarvis's. And if you hear like a rumbling sound, that is the sound of our lovely washer about ready to jump out the window. It's completely just, everything's just going nuts right now. That's cap. Like, oh, these referees. Ball hitting the ground when completing the catch only applies to the Browns. Yeah. That's so that's backwards. Like what? I'm still wondering, like, what are they trying to still screw us over? Good to see the refs love us, right? I don't know, that's stupid. Oh, yeah, we need Baker to freaking man up and take us on another long drive to tie this game. But I swear, if we lose, win or lose, this defense needs fixed. Go in the trade line and add us a couple players. Get us a pass rusher to help Miles because he's had virtually no help. Of course, it's funny. Miles comes out and Miles is hurt, and now Vernon wants to step up. Wow, of course. Maybe that'll help his trade value so we can get rid of him and then maybe add somebody. 15 plays, 75 yards, 8 minutes. Look at an 8-minute drive. An 8-minute drive. We had the ball one time, I think, that third quarter. That was it. That was it. I think we had the ball one time that whole entire third quarter. Joe Woods, I mean, it's starting to come down on him too. A little bit. You got to be able to ball with what you got, and he hasn't been able to. He needs some pretty good players. And hoping this game. Oh, there we go. I don't know. It's weird. Here's the return from DPJ. He'll get nice, decent return out of it. Wow. That was actually a pretty good return. But, like, that's so backwards. Like, they rule our touchdown incomplete. But they rule that one a touchdown. Okay. Our guy was in the end zone, all the way in the end zone when he was doing it. Knee down and everything. But then they ruled our guy didn't have it. Okay. Freaking refs. Freaking refs. So we got the ball on our own 35. 1st and 10, under center. Carlson motions to the left. Gonna hand it off to Hunt. He'll bounce out, bounce back in, and he'll get a big first down near the 50. One play, you're already near the 50. No hope in this game. I can only see Fight and Baker. Defense just looks it looks bad, like all over. Offense is trying. Defense just looks, I think it may be gassed because the Raiders have been on the field. That was an 8-minute drive. 6-0. Wow. Play action. Ooh. Throws. Tries to throw an interception. Okay. Throwing in a double coverage. What are you, Baker? What are you doing? We can't give them the ball back because they just literally had an 8-minute drive. Maybe that was more of him throwing it away, I think. I'm trying to give you the positive energy, but this team's really making it hard right now. It's not the offense, mainly, it's the defense. Offense looks all right. They look better. Njoku motions into the slot. Hands it off to Hunt. Hunt will rumble past the 50 to about the 49 or 48-yard line. It'll be third down. And here comes more snow. Now, I'm not really seeing a lot of trickeration either. We're not getting tricky. I guess we used up all the trick plays. That's something, though. We only give up 13 points, and yet people are pissed because we've only scored 6. You know? So 3rd and 8, shotgun, running back to the left. Takes the snap. Caught. And he dropped it. Oh, my God. And Njoku. You literally had a... Oh. In the hands of... what happened to his hands? God, Njoku. You look good for one game and then... I would trade him right now, bro. Like, I don't even care. God, dude. Now watch, the Raiders are going to have the ball another 8 minutes. Because our defense... Come on. Coughing quick. Oh, yeah, there you go. Who is that with the classic maneuver? Like, what? Who is that did that? Put him on the 1. And Njoku. Trade him. Right now. Trade him. Get him out of here. You had a catch and run. You had yards to go. You had a big game. But no. No. But yeah, it'd be great if like anyone other than Hunt could help out. Jarvis actually did help out a little bit, but offense is just bleh. Oh, here, Baker. You know, we'd love to help you, but we don't want to. Njoku. Njoku making another appearance. A box score fan. That would have been a first down catch on 3rd and 8. He had yards to go too. He could have had a big gain. So I miss Hooper. I miss Hooper. I really miss Hooper. Hopefully he'll be back before the bye. This idiot's. I said it. I see only. Oh. That was a good throw too, but Njoku can't catch. That was Bryant. I'm pretty sure Bryant would have caught it. I'm almost certain Hooper would have caught it. But Njoku has like nubs for hands. He has stone hands. The dude he was lucky. I mean, I'm happy he caught a pass or whatever. But of course, he catches something. And now we can't catch all of a sudden. We've got a lot of time, but got a lot of time. I don't know. Putting a lot of pressure on the defense, especially when you really can't get a pass rush because they're out here dink, dunk. And then when they're not dink and dunk, like short mid-range passes, which I guess we're more than happy to give them their short yardage stuff. It's like that's what they're taking, bro. with this wind, you kind of want him to see if they can take a shot downfield. Because they're taking the shot on the field, he has to wait for his guys to get down the field, and that'll give Miles and them a chance to get in there. And if we lose, I mean, 5-3, it's not the end of the world like 5-2, but or 4-2. But bro, going into the bye on a dub would be lit. I don't really want to have to hear 2 weeks of slander, although they would deserve it today, that's for sure. They definitely deserve slander today. Trade and drop and joke coup. It's not really Joe Woods' as oh, they put it at the 20. Wow, I thought that would have, I guess they ruled that it was a touchback. Interesting. I thought he might have put it at the 1, but okay. So they get it at their own 20. Under center, single back formation. Takes a snap, and Vernon misses the tackle. They get another 3 yards. Got 13 minutes left. Wow. It's funny, you know, we give up 13 points. Should be looking good. But no. 2nd and 7, shotgun running back to the right. Look at that. Dink and dunk. Dink and dunk, dink and dunk, dink and dunk. Short yard, short yard, short yard. Negate the pass rush. Miles can't touch him because he's getting rid of the ball hella quick. And we're playing a little bit of a soft zone, mostly. Not much man. Even if we weren't playing man, they probably wouldn't get anything. We need turnovers. We're not getting them. Stats show when we get turnovers, we do good, which we're not doing that. On their own 30, I formation, takes the snap, bounce it outside, break the tackle, and another first down. They're going to literally just trudge forward for big first downs, and they're going to go all the way to our side of the field. We should have scored on that last drive, but in drop coup. This defense is really, really making me mad. Can't stop Jacobs. Can't get to Derek Carr. Can't force turnovers. Drop coup, dropping a big catch. Come on, defense. Dang, bro. Moving the ball at will against us. Can't rip the ball out. 2nd down. But yeah, they're tired because they can't get off the field. It'd be great if they could get off the field, you know, get stops on 3rd downs, but they can't do that. It would also be great if our offense wasn't trash today. A lot of drops, not really helping Baker out that much. See what happens here. Under center, single back. Playing soft zone again. Come on, get him, Claiborne. Get him. There you go. Who got to him? And there's a flag. Larry Ogunjobi. Oh, my God. And a penalty on us. So, yeah, give them a free first down. Woohoo. Keep shooting. You know what? Shooting ourselves in the foot. Again. I'm going to grab him in the face mask. Finally get a sack. No. But our guy gets held half the time. And no, where's the hold? What hold? I don't see no hold. Like, where's the hold? I can't see no hold. But then we do something. I mean, of course, that's blatant. That's on Larry. Oh, well. 1st and 10. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Big gun. Big carry. Not first down, but like a gain of about 7. It's really looking like 5-3 heading into the bye. Oh boy, well, it's one win better than 4-4, which is where I had us. We can't seem to stop their offense. We actually do get a stop and flag. God. Takes the snap. And he'll get nothing. So it'd be a 3rd and 3 at the 30-yard line. Third down. Getting Joku on the first flight off of this team. I don't even know if Miles is even out there right now. Looks like Claiborne, probably Gustin. Yeah. They don't even have the first string defensive line out there. First down. With these. We're not going to stop these guys. We can't stop Jacobs. They're literally running the ball all day. And when they do pass it, it's quick pass, quick pass, quick pass. But what do? We're still playing that nice little zone coverage. We're giving them their free reign. Hands it off. They're inside the 20. Can't force turnovers either. Can't freaking get a turnover. The bakery must be all out. We can't force a turnover. We need to freaking stop here, guys. Come on. Miles' strip sack would be elite right here. And Miles is still not in the game. Where's Miles at? Is he hurt? Is he done for the day? They might have jumped off sides. Okay. No, they might have is it they're gonna say it's on us because Browns. It's gonna be on Larry again. Watch. Must be on them. Yep, false start. False start is on their offense. We should be, getting a sack or something, but let's see. Right there, yeah. He flinched a little bit. Okay. 2nd and 11. Yeah, playing that soft zone stuff. They're not hard on the line because they know what's coming. They still ain't going to stop it. Takes a snap. Oh, look at the quarterback run. Quarterback's freaking running the ball. Pulls out. But he, of course, fell on it. Of course, we get a stop and they fall on it. Come on, defense. We're just not getting the bounces. Dude freaking falls it low key and you still can't get a stop. Did we force it out? It might have been. He might have been down anyway. I think he was down anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This defense can't stop a freaking nosebleed right now. We're literally about to be down 2 touchdowns. This is ridiculous, man. Andrew Berry better be on the phone now to try to secure some pieces. Because if he goes into Tuesday, if the clock strikes 4 o'clock and I look on Twitter and I see our beat writer saying the Browns did not make any moves at the deadline, a lot of Browns fans are going to be mad because of this game. Didn't get there. He was a yard shy. Second down. I could just see a bootleg coming right here. They fake it. And then Derek Carr just, I'm going to run into the end zone. Nope, he was about a yard shy still. We need a turnover. It would have been great if the ball would have came loose because we would have had guys right there to pick it, but no. I mean, 5-3 is still all right. It's not the end of the world, but I mean, I would have loved 6-2. Under center, I formation again. Touchdown. No, they say he's still a yard shy. Third down. This could be the game right here. 5 minutes to go. Wow. Yeah, I think he was down barely. Oh, I'm still peeved at the touchdown that they didn't give us, but they gave them because Browns. Yeah. 3rd and goal. Did not get it again. Wow. 3 straight stops, and now it's 4th down. Andrew Berry. If we don't make a I'm going to be heated. We need to make a couple. And they're going to let, I guess, a delay. Oh, they're going to call timeout. I can just see it right now. I could just see it. We're going to get we're going to jam them in the middle. And then, oh, look, it's Derek Carr. I'm going to run in the end zone. But oh my God, it's Ronnie Harrison. Bam! Freaking whacks him. Ball comes out, grabs it, takes it to the house. Oh, they're kicking a field goal with 4:27 to go. This is going to be a chip shot. Barely, 20 yards? Barely. Takes the snap. Good. So, it's 10-point lead. We turn into the 85 Bears at the line. Kenny Moore, pick 6. Wow. Colts blowing out the Lions. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Of course they are. Some other score updates. 21 apiece in Buffalo. 28-10 Miami. 21-17 Pittsburgh. 24-7 Cincinnati. Well, damn. Okay. They're blowing out the Titans right now, but we saw what happened last week. 28-9 Kansas City. 35-20 Indianapolis. 28-14 Minnesota. So overall, just a very ugly day all over the NFL. Green Bay is losing. Rams are losing. Damn. Buffalo and New England are going down to the wire. We got to score before the 2-minute warning. But even then, it's really no guarantee. They're just going to run the ball on us. But, I mean, if I just tweeted out, if we don't make a move before Tuesday, I'm going to be heated. 36-plus minutes of possession for the Raiders. They literally walked in and just destroyed them. And our defense before this game has been pretty stout in the run game. We've been pretty good at stopping the run. But we literally let a team from the west side, from low-key out west, like the desert area. They don't play in the elements much. They haven't really had an element game like this yet this year. And Derek Carr, the thing is, they're not throwing the ball. They're just running it down our throat. And when they do throw it, it's quick pass, dink and dunk crap. They're literally kind of taking a page out of Big Ben's book. Quick passes. We're giving it to them. Like, here, take it. 13-play drive for Vegas on their fifth possession of 10 or more plays. Raiders have now run 30 more plays than the Browns and lead time possession 35-19. They've had the ball almost 15 more minutes, a whole quarter. So let me change the score real quick. We got to go down there and score fast. 16-6. Makes me really hate the refs there now because they took our touchdown off the board, but they kept theirs. And then Njoku, that makes that drop is the reason why they had that field goal, because he can't catch. Jarvis's drop and that one. That hurt us right there. 4:24 to go. 16-6 Raiders. This team overall has just looked bad. And here's the kick. It'll go into the end zone, so got to move quick here. Try to score quick before the 2-minute warning. Maybe get a 3 and out. And that fumble right there didn't help matters either. That fumble, the drop there, or the drop, and then so ball on our own 25. Maybe this will encourage us to make moves. Shotgun running back to the right, back to pass, dumps it off to Kareem. He'll get a couple yards, if that. It'll be second down. If we win, I donate. I don't know about that. It's a 10-point lead. But still 4 minutes to go. But we haven't thrown the ball deep at all game. The wind has kind of settled down a little bit. But we haven't done anything on offense. Offense has barely generated anything. Granted, the offense has barely been on the field. This might influence the front office to make some moves. Rolls out left. Throws, caught by Higgins. His first catch of the game. First down, and he got out of bounds. Imagine we score, and then somehow we get a turnover and come back down and score again and win the game. I would be insane. But it could happen. It could happen. We have all 3 timeouts. We just got to get in the end zone before the 2-minute warning. Oh. Takes the snap. Quick throw. First down by Bryant. Got to go a little quickly here. You don't have to go too quick, but you want to be sure you get that ball before the 2-minute warning. Maybe score before the 2-minute warning. Takes the snap again. And another drop. Jarvis said you had the hands of a god and you freaking make a drop. But you do have the hands of a god. You can catch at least. 24-21 Bills. 4 minutes to go in the game over there in Buffalo. Literally letting Derek Carr and company come into your house and literally run all over you. It's not all on the offense, but it is kind of on them. They didn't have long drives. 24 plus points allowed in every game. And they're probably going to allow 6. Ooh! Great catch by Landry, so he'll catch that one. Landry with the one-hander. Wow. Brought it in with one hand. Dang. That's crazy. Back to pass. Come on, Baker. Caught. That's Landry again. Oh, I'm sorry, he didn't catch it. It was dropped. Wow, look at that catch. Perfect spot for Landry against LaMarcus Joyner. Oh, man. But I think this kind of game would influence the front office to make moves at the deadline before Tuesday for sure. 2nd and 10. Takes the snap, back to pass. He'll run a couple yards and he'll get it. Okay, he'll get a yard. I'll say it's like 3rd down. Three minutes to go. I have to use a timeout. Oh, the Raiders call a timeout, I guess. We just got to score before the 2-minute warning. Then we got to get a stop. We have 3 timeouts. They only have 2. 2:50 to go here in the game. Man, Baker's not the reason why this is going on. It's everybody but Baker and Kareem, mainly. Defense, the Bryant fumble, Njoku drop, Landry drop. Back to pass. Come on, Baker, do something. He's going to take off with it. He'll get the 1st down, around the 1st down. They're going to probably give him it. We're literally going to we're probably going to have to go for like the I thought I freaking banned you, you bum. If there's any moderators, get rid of him. 1st and 10, we're approaching the 2-minute warning. Back to pass. Kareem. And he drops it. Oh my God, stop dropping. Drop. Dude. You're really hurting our game right now, bruh. That would have been a great catch, but right to the hands. Everything's right through the hands. Clearly, we got a case of stone hands today. Not dealing with Sin City out here. I could have sworn I freaking. And the funny thing is, where was Sin City at the entire game? Where was he at? Was he in here at all? I don't think so. But of course, he comes in here when we're losing. Yeah. Tipped away. That's tipped by Joyner. 3rd down. This defense, both sides of the ball. No, we could have had that one tip ball by Sheldon. Nobody was around to catch it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we lost this game. 5-3. Again, it doesn't sound too bad, but yeah. 3rd and 10. Oh, got him to jump. Oh, false start. Dude, Jed, what are you? Oh my God, bro. Jed. That's what, 3 penalties on you today, bro? Dude, you should know about the freaking hard count by now. He probably tells you, hey, I'm going to hard count these bums, all right? Don't move. 7 penalties. Come on, Jed. Come on, Rook. He hasn't had a great game at all either. Back to pass. Throws. Caught, but of course it's hit afterwards, so he's hurt. 4th down. Oh my God. He had it, then he lost it. Yeah. Then he got hit. Dude's already got a broken rib. We're probably losing today, of course. God, like nobody, everybody has stone hands today. God. You'd think we'd have a bunch of statues playing ball with all the freaking drops, with all the stone hands. Baker's been all right, though. Baker's not the issue. It's his freaking pass catchers or droppers. I think the rest of the team is just ready for the bye. That's funny. What happened to his hands? Chisel Adonis is going to be saying, using that freaking, that saying so many times with us. Stone hands. Ah, dude. They have like little nubs for hands, bro. They have little hands. Even the guy with the hands of a god can't catch. Although he probably would have caught that if there wasn't 2 guys around him. So drops. But this game is definitely on everybody. Baker looked good. Baker might have been one of the only guys, maybe besides Kareem Hunt, and like the rest of the offensive line, although Jedrick had like 4 penalties. So here's the field goal attempt. Baker's been throwing some dimes. But the drops. Bryant fumbled. Njoku dropped a big pass that would have probably prevented that last field goal. 37-yard attempt. Look at those freaking goalposts swaying. He's in the dog pound. Oh God, this is gonna be fun. Let's see if he makes this. 4th and 15. Here's the field goal. Missed it. Dude. Literally, the winds in the dog pound are swirling. You don't kick it straight. You kick it kind of out to the right. You know the wind's gonna take it. Oh, now it's definitely over. It's definitely over now. It's definitely over now. And I've noticed, we could really use a receiver with some good speed to take the top off of defense. I think this team is looking forward to the bye week. Wow. So many drops. I tried to call him, got dropped. Yeah, it didn't help matters that Jarvis had the touchdown. I wouldn't have been so mad about that, but then they turned around and gave Renfro the touchdown when it was kind of the same situation. He didn't have complete full control, but our guy was completely in the end zone, knee on the ground. But no, let's not give it to him. Okay. But now we got to deal with the slander for 2 weeks. But I mean, it's not going to be all on Baker, though. The slander is not going to be Baker. No. If you're slandering Baker, you're just looking at the box score. You're a stat sheet watcher because clearly it's not on Baker. Baker was one of the only guys who actually gave a crap today. The drop, we could have done with other drops. And of course, that missed field goal. That would have been great. You know, the drops, the fumble, defense getting run all over by Josh Jacobs. Yeah, we could have done without that. Especially because if anyone was going to run over us, I would expect like Joe Mixon, you know. But no, we actually held Joe Mixon in check when he played against us the first time. He didn't play against us the second time. But no, that Josh Jacobs comes in here and they run all over us. They didn't throw the ball deep. I think they may have thrown the ball deep one time the entire game. One time they threw the ball deep, and it was way over everybody's head. Minute 54. This game's over pretty much. Of course, because offense kind of betrayed Baker today. Defense didn't play good at all. This is why we need to make moves before the deadline. We better. That's all I'm going to say. Better make some moves. Because if we don't, if we go into Houston week, if we go into like Tuesday after 4 p.m. and I see on Twitter that we didn't make any moves, we tried, but we didn't do anything, I'm going to be mad. Brown's Twitter is going to be mad. And it's like, bro, you saw what happened to our defense. But we have the Texans, the Eagles, the Jags, and the Titans. 3 of those 4 games look very winnable for us. But not play them like this. Nope. We'll probably go 0-4 if we play like this. Especially facing Deshaun Watson and Carson Wentz. Although I think we could beat the Jaguars. The Jaguars. And there goes Jacobs. Because, of course, look at making everybody miss. Wow. Wow. This is over. Yeah, it's over. It's so funny, too. That freaking Sin City Nation dude wasn't in here the entire stream. Comes in later in the game. Those are the kind of douchebags that I hate. If you're in here the entire game, that's cool. I respect it. You know, you're talking the entire game. That's cool. But when you are not in the chat the entire game, and then when you're winning, when you see the game's over, pretty much, and you pop your little head in here talking like a clown, well, yeah, those are the people that get essentially blocked. Because I don't like that. That's douchey. Freaking clown stuff going on. If anyone was going to kill us, I was expecting it to be like Waller or something. No, it was freaking Jacobs. Like, you look at the box score of everything, bro, I bet you they had the ball almost 50 minutes, 45-some minutes. Easiest remaining schedule. We have the second easiest remaining schedule. So everything's cool. I mean, 5-3, that's still pretty dang good. But, you know, again, in our 3 losses, we've scored 6, 7, 6. We can't score touchdowns in our losses. Like, that's freaking crazy. Bro. Wow. Takes the snap, hands it off. 3rd down. 24-21 Buffalo, 28-10 Miami, 24-21 Baltimore. Wow. 35-9 Kansas City. No surprise there. 41-21 Indy, 28-20 Minnesota. Ooh. Things getting tough all over the place. Wow. 31-20. Wow, look at Cincinnati. Gonna run, get near the first down. Might have gotten it. And let's see what they say. I mean, that's game anyway. It doesn't matter. Wow. This overall was just an absolute horrendous game. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up. So shout out to everybody who showed up. Can't believe our defense held you out of 6. Well, it wasn't all your defense. It was the elements too. And our guys have no hands, apparently. They're out here playing with like little nubs. They have like crab claws because they can't catch. They can't catch. They should be living on the jugs machine during the bye week. It's not all Baker Mayfield. Nope. Sometimes, usually it would be, but this week wasn't on him. It wasn't. It was everybody else. I mean, imagine giving up only 16 points, but then being pissed off. Well, we only scored 6. So we'll see what we do in the deadline. I expect us to make at least one move before the deadline. Like, Andrew Berry better be on the phone doing stuff because this is pathetic. Like, this game might have influenced us to make a couple moves, hopefully. But for the most part, just all around blah performance. Very ugly all around. Ugly weather, ugly game. Play calling really wasn't the greatest either. But, you got to execute. Got to execute. It would be nice to see Raiders and Browns in the playoffs. But yeah, shout out to Crazy Mofo and Ash. They're really good Raider fans. They're not like Sin City Nation who literally came in here wishing ACL tears on people a few weeks ago. Like I said, he's a douche. But yeah, this game, I guess, was low-key, should be a low-key a blessing because maybe now Andrew Berry will be inclined to add to this defense. Especially because Myles Garrett, the guy who's literally been carrying your defense the entire year, was he even out there at all, like late in the game? I didn't see him. I swear he was barely on the field because he was hurt. Had an ankle injury during practice or whatever. Had a knee contusion. At least we got the bye week, so he has 2 weeks to, a week or so to freaking rest up. But Vernon actually got 2 sacks today. Wow. I want to see what we do in the deadline. We better do something. Because I know one thing. I've said this before. I've said this a couple times earlier. If we do nothing like we've usually done, because usually, in years past, we've either just been trashed to where it's like it'd be senseless to make a move, or it's like we were kind of like borderline. But with Dorsey's team, it's like we were probably going to get, we didn't know if he was going to stick around, so we didn't want to get rid of picks for the next GM. I expect Barry to at least make a move, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, shout out to the cool Raiders fans like Crazy Mofo, Ashgan, and all them. And it's even worse because let's take a look at time of possession. This will tell you everything you need to know. Like we held these guys to 16 points. And we lose. And I'm mad. I mean, we scored 6. Again. All 3 of our losses, we scored single-digit points. Like, it's crazy. Just is absolutely nuts. And then you look at the box score. Let's take a look at time of possession. I swear they had the ball like over 30 minutes more than us. We barely had the ball. Barely. And in this kind of game, Got to make every possession count. So overall, Derek Carr, 15 of 24, 112 yards, 1 touchdown. Although the refs should have called it an incomplete pass because it was kind of like Jarvis's catch where ball kind of hit the ground. If they called that a touchdown, Jarvis's should have been a touchdown. I don't know. Baker, 12 of 25, 122 yards. Nothing. They didn't sack him. Threw no picks. He was very close to throwing a pick, though. 62.4 rating. Jacobs, 31 carries, 128 yards. Couldn't stop him. 14 carries for Kareem Hunt, 66 yards. 4 receptions for Landry, 52 yards. Not much at all. Like, this was a grimy game, and it was trash. Got a couple sacks, like I said, from Vernon. Got 2 sacks, so that's cool. He now puts his name on the fumble list. But you look at time of possession coming up right here. Let's see what time of possession is real quick before I head on out of here. 24-14 first downs for the Raiders. 309 total yards of 223. 71 total plays. They ran 70 total plays. We ran 47. Wow. They ran, what, 34? 30? Bro. 36 more plays than us. No, 30. No. Yeah. Because if we would have ran 4 more plays, it would have been 51-71. That's 20. 24 more plays than us. Like I said, we couldn't stop them. We had more passing yards, but then they just ran the ball right down our throat. Rushing yards, 208 to 101. They had the ball 37 minutes. 37. We had the ball 22 minutes. 15 minutes. A whole quarter more than us. It's like when we had the ball, they get the ball, it would last forever. Like, it's crazy. It's insane. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this up, and, we'll see what happens at the deadline. I expect Barry to be active, especially after this game. But what we all expect and what actually happens is 2 different things. Honestly, wouldn't surprise me if we didn't do anything. But only scored 2 field goals. That's the way things go, I guess. So we're 5-3, and moving on to the bye week. So I'll be live on Tuesday for the deadline. That should be fun. We'll see what happens. Hopefully stuff happens, but we'll see. But that's going to wrap it up for this live stream, guys. Shout out to everybody who came through. Shout out to Crazy Mofo, Ashgan, all the cool Raider fans, Yeah, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. So until then, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns. And I'm out.